You too. What is going on, Lakers family? In today's video, we got some breaking news in the NBA involving Rudy Gay. So, several reports are coming out today that Rudy Gay is expected to draw interest from several playoff caliber teams, right? Rudy Gay is trying to compete for NBA title, NBA championship. And one of those teams are the Los Angeles Lakers, who are drawing interest for Rudy Gay. And to be honest, guys, I think the Lakers should stay away from Rudy Gay. He's getting older. He's not the same guy that he used to be. He's damn near touching 37. He's 36 right now. So his game is declining. I can't even believe he's been in the league for this long. Sometimes I forget that he's still an NBA player. He's played for 17 years in the league. That's a very long time. He's 6'8", right? A 3-and-D wing. He's a defense-minded player, but he has more size on the wing. He's just not the same player that he used to be. He's getting older. I believe his career average is around like at least 15.9 points per game, or at least close to 19 points per game earlier in his prime. So he's not that same player. And the Lakers are looking to upgrade their front court to add more depth. And the Lakers are looking to add another center for the 14th roster spot, whether that's Christian Wood or Bismack Biyombo. And I like what the Lakers are doing. The youth, we're getting younger. We went from a different route because I believe that year when we had LeBron James, Anthony Davis, we had Carmelo Anthony, Russell Westbrook, Kent Bazemore, Wayne Ellington. I could go on and on, right? We're old. We're one of the worst teams in the NBA. We're just terrible. We were old as hell. We were very slow. So I think the Lakers are making a big mistake if they go after Rudy Gay just because he doesn't fit our timeline. He's getting older. He's not the same guy that he used to be. I do understand that he does want to win an NBA championship, but at the same time, the Lakers are building through the youth, right? So if Rudy Gay does sign with the Los Angeles Lakers, it's going to affect these players' rhythm and their confidence, because the reason why we did sign some of these players in free agency is to get some opportunity, get their career back, revive their career, right? So they can get a chance to make a name for themselves, because they really haven't got the chance and the opportunity throughout their career. So this season, we're very deep. We just got bounced off, or just against the Denver Nuggets in 4 games in the Western Conference Finals. We made it to the playoffs when no one even expected us to make it to the playoffs. We had a 0.2% chance of even making it to the play-in tournament or making it to the playoffs, and we made it all the way this far. So the Lakers, we're very deep at the wing position. We got Jared Vanderbilt, Rui Hachimura. You also got Cam Reddish, who we acquired in free agency. I believe he was an unrestricted free agent. He did get traded in the trade deadline to the Portland Trailblazers, and he's around 6'8", so he's a wing. He really hasn't reached his full potential, which I'm very high on him. So he's going to get plenty of opportunity for the Los Angeles Lakers. You got Taurean Prince. He's a wing. I believe he's around like at least 6'7", 6'8". He came off having a really good season for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So the Lakers are very deep at the wing position, but the Lakers are trying to look for another center for the 14th roster spot. We still got the 15th. I just don't think we're going to use our 15th. I think we're going to wait it out for a while, just because of the fact that we can get some players in the buyout market, whether that's JaVale McGee, if he does get waived or get traded from the Dallas Mavericks. So going back to Rudy Gay, he hasn't really shot that well from the three-point line. He's very efficient from the field. I believe this past season, the 2022-2023 season, he shot terrible from the three-point line. He shot around 25.4% from the three-point line, which is terrible. One of the worst in his career, right? And then the 2021-22 season, he shot around 34.8% from the three-point line, which is not very good. It's not bad, but at least it's at least close to league average. And then back in 2020-21 season, when he was on the San Antonio Spurs, I believe he shot around at least 38.4% from the three-point line. So the floor spacing could be an issue, just because of the fact that we're not the greatest three-point shooting team. And you got LeBron James, who isn't the greatest three-point shooter. He's been settling for a lot of three-pointers, right? In the Western Conference Finals, he couldn't shoot a damn three. You got Anthony Davis, who isn't the greatest three-point shooter, right? So the Lakers do plan on having Anthony Davis going back to the natural position, which is the power forward, so he doesn't have to play the center. And several reports are coming out that Jackson Hayes, our new center on this Lakers team, could be beginning the season with the Lakers as a starting center. So I like what the Lakers are doing. We're very young. We drafted well in this year's draft. We got Jalen Hood-Schifino for the 17th pick, and then we also got Maxwell Lewis for the 40th pick. We got a 40th pick, a higher draft pick. We had the 47th pick, but we traded it to the Indiana Pacers for a higher draft pick. And we also got some hidden gems like Demoy Hodge, who's a very good three-point shooter. You got Colin Castleton. So I'm not sure if some of these players are going to be in the rotation for the Los Angeles Lakers. Max Christie, right? He could be in the rotation this upcoming season. He's been balling out for the Lakers Summer League team. So the Lakers, what they need is more young players. I like what they're doing. Rudy Gay just doesn't make sense. He's not going to get a lot of minutes. He's not going to get a lot of playing time in the rotation. So unless he does play, they're probably going to put him at the small ball five at the center, which I do not like because we have LeBron James at times play at the center position, and it just doesn't work. We cannot go with small ball. I want more bigs on this team. We need a 7-footer, right? You got Jackson Hayes Ruiz, at least 6'11", 7 foot. And for him, he was on the Utah Jazz, but did get traded for John Collins and I believe some second-round picks to the Atlanta Hawks. And then less than a week later, he gets traded from the Atlanta Hawks to OKC Thunder and then gets waived. So Lakers fans, NBA fans in general, you guys let me know in the comment section. How do you guys feel about Rudy Gay? Do you think he's going to wind up being a Los Angeles Lakers? I wouldn't be surprised if it happens just because he's been linked to the Lakers for a very long time. I even believe last season, the post-off-season, he was linked to the Los Angeles Lakers when the trade rumors were going on with Jordan Clarkson and Boban Bogdanovic, right, when he was on the Utah Jazz, all that good stuff. And you got to keep an eye for the OKC Thunder because there's going to be some players. They have too many players on their team that they're going to have to waive and do before the season starts. So I appreciate the support. Make sure you guys drop a like, drop a sub for more Lakers content. Drop a comment what y'all think of this video. If you enjoyed today's video, turn on the notification bell. And I'm out of here. Peace.